I'm a veteran of 3 years in the Army. I joined at 17, right on the tail end of Vietnam. I never had to go overseas, and I'm very thankful for that. As a cocky young teen, I would have been, I think, pretty much, if I hadn't have died, I would have come back as one of the forever wounded people, emotionally and spiritually. So I'm very grateful I never had to go overseas into the war. So today, you know, my sister Debbie, my younger sister of 5 years, she made a Facebook post about thanking those for their service. Today's Veterans Day. You know, and she mentioned that she had a dad in World War II. She also had a grandfather in World War I. I don't think she remembered that, but and then she had a brother serve in Vietnam, and then another brother, me, who was in the service. And man, it just struck me, you know, not everybody who was in the military is a hero. This is just a part of society. A lot of people went into the military for nefarious reasons or reasons other than honor. Some of us just needed a job. Some of us needed to get away from our home. Some, in that day and age, some were, you know, I mean, back then, some were ordered to go in by the court system. As a young man, I heard all of these stories coming fresh out of Vietnam as NCOs and other people were coming back from there, you know, and our guys were not all angels by any shape or means. A lot of post-traumatic stress that happens to veterans today, I don't think, is because of necessarily what they suffered, but what they did. My opinion, as one who was not there, but one who heard many, many fresh stories, horrible things. You know, war is horrible. It's been said war is hell, and war is hell. I really believe war is hell. No better definition than hell on earth than being at war, from what I've heard and what I believe. But it struck me that my sister was telling me this, and suddenly I felt the conviction of God, after all of these years that my mother and father have been dead, how she stayed at the hometown when my older sister had long since left and moved to New York, and I had left and pursued this and pursued that away from my hometown. My little sister stayed, and she took care of my dad and my mom, especially my mom, in their old age, in their infirmities, in their illnesses. And she served from love. She didn't just serve to get a paycheck. It was hard on her. It was very hard on her. And God convicted my heart today that I was so caught up in myself and my own selfishness and my own reasoning why I didn't need to be there for my parents. And the truth is, I was just too weak, too cowardly, ill-equipped. You see, it's people like my little sister that were the real heroes, that are the real heroes. They serve out of love and out of duty and out of commitment. They don't wear a uniform. They don't have to. Their actions say it all. You know, a uniform can hide a person's character. your actions just show love. It's obvious. You just see it. I was so blind. I was blind because I wanted to be, because I was making justifications why I didn't do what I didn't want to do. And I wasn't there just because I didn't want to be there. So I'm just saying, on this day, when everybody's thanking people who wore the uniform for their service, I thank her for her service, and all of you like her for your service. You're the real heroes.